Hey everyone, hey yogis, welcome back to Sally's Sweet Life. I'm your host Sally and we're doing some more yoga today, and this is a beautiful sequence that is number 18. It's all part of my everyday flow yoga. If you've never done these before, wow, you've got 17 to get through and you can do one every week. That's what I think is kind of perfect, and we're aiming for a full year. Whew. I feel like it's going to take more than a year. Anyway, in this particular one, you can have your feet together. We're going to start straight away. With your legs together, pull them in, lift really tall, and just find yourself either on your mat or on the floor, and that's just fine. Yeah, just breathe into feeling the floor beneath you for a moment. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, float your arms down. Do that again, like you're pulling and scratching the sides of your body, and then you're reaching, and then you're just relaxing. Good. I'm going to cross your arms over and up, and then just let them continue down. Do that again, across and up and kind of out, a little bit of a pause, and then they come down. We're going to bend your knees and do that this time, and lean back. And then exhale down, bend your knees again, cross the arms, big almighty breath. Exhale, hands cross one more time. Open your arms out, hold here, and then bring your arms down behind you into a fist. I'm going to show you side on, stay where you are. Into a fist, pull your fist down and pull it back. Squeeze the legs lots and lots. So that really locks in around your lower back. Oh, I know. Come out of the baby bend, inhale up. Good for you. Let's begin our sequence. First one is always a little slower. I'm just going to step away from the wall. Exhale, just see if you can do a little micro bend in your legs. Take your arms really wide and then just kind of suspend yourself. We're coming into half moon. I'll see you in a bit. Your right leg goes behind you and you tilt your whole body to the right. So the top arm reaches to the floor and the bottom arm reaches. Yep, we're balancing from the get-go. We're going into warrior one next, which means we're going to bend deeper into your standing leg. Drop the back foot to the floor. Well done. Square everything up. That's hips and shoulders toward the front of the mat, and then reach up. That is warrior one. Notice how everything wants to condense and pull into the big toe of the back foot. Can you feel that? So then what you want to do is kind of smear it back so that it feels even and the big toe is light. Yes. Check your front knee is, actually when I look down I can't see my toe, so then I know that that knee is in the right alignment. We're going to lift the back heel. Use all the strength in your core that you can as you come down into crescent lunge. Prayer hands, find your head. Now, if that's not comfortable for you to lean back, you can be here or even here. And then hands come to the floor. We're going to sweep back into down dog. So our heels are down. I want the toes to be really light, but I'm pulling up underneath the arch of the foot. We're tilting up your hips toward the roof, of course. And I want you to think about pulling your shoulders toward the mat and in toward your chest. Good. Try and get that great shape. So that means you're pressing your heart toward your toes. And if your hamstrings and lower back are a bit tight, you may need to bend your knees more. Otherwise, you're going to load into the shoulders, which means you're putting pressure on the shoulders in a strengthening way. It may not feel too good for you. Let's come forward into high plank. Let's start working your core and upper body strength. A little bit of support with our knees on the ground, and we come all the way down toward the floor. Relaxing the toes. All I want to do here is kind of scoop up my heart using my back muscles, which is really hard because my hands are so handy. They help me along there. And we're back into down dog. We're going to bend your knees, step your right foot all the way through. Do you get it halfway? It wants to be right in underneath the knee if you can. Just take a moment to sink in the hip and open up in the chest. You can always drop that back knee to the floor. That is so okay. We're going to step your back foot through. Fold over your legs in that knee bend, and then up we go again, crossing the arms, opening. Arms go wide, bend the knees. And then come, oh, no. Bend the knees. I got it. And then we're going to come into our half moon. We're raising your left leg this time. So you really want to open out. Bend and come down into warrior one. So drop the back heel. Just take a moment to just kind of meander through that big drop down and rotation. Lift the back heel by coming down knee to floor. Here's our crescent lunge, so hips really sink in. There's a big baby bend and there's a connection of prayer to head. Hands come to the floor. Inhale, look forward. Exhale into down dog. Inhale beautifully through the nose as you come into a high plank. Let's continue dropping the knees, and you can throughout the whole sequence. That's okay. Scooping into baby cobra. There's the back work. Back into our down dog, bending your knees and stepping your left leg confidently through all the way, yeah. And then into forward fold. Just having a few little options now as we come up into our beautiful opening extended mountain. It's like an exploding volcano, really. And this time I'm going to keep my legs pretty straight. If that hurts your back, and I'll be honest, it actually does hurt my back because my back is not good. I'm going to take my arms back behind me, and then I can just come into my beautiful half moon from there. So if you're feeling that like me, high five, I know how you're feeling. We're going to drop in. Don't put the foot behind the front foot. You're not on a tightrope here in warrior one. You're going to try and get your feet hip distance apart. Inhale, the back heel lifts. Exhale, sink and really commit to this beautiful crescent lunge. Hands come to the floor. We're going to three dog. That means our front leg goes way up high. I'm going to lean forward. You can put the foot on the floor. That's okay in the knees. Remember, we talked about that. There's a level one option. You just have to work with, just got to work with what you've got, right? Bend your knees, breathe in, right leg goes all the way through. That's what I love about these little short sequences. We just kind of explore different things and how you react to that. Inhale up, how you react to it being different all the time, how you react to the challenges that I give you. Maybe this is one of them here in half moon. Drop in, I'm not even on the mat now. Warrior one, lifting, dropping into crescent lunge, really sinking in. Hands to floor. I'm going to try and go back to my mat. Into three dog. Good. Come through into high plank. You can drop the foot to the floor or you can float it through. Inhaling up. Exhaling back. Let's guide your left leg all the way through. And then fold. Feet together. Take a moment to look through your knees. Cross the arms. Explode like a big volcano up and back. Exhale halfway. It's like a cliffhanger, right? It's like you're looking over the top of a cliff. We're going to rotate to the right again. Last time in our half moon. Bend and then land. Inhale. Really go for the arms pulling back and the high heart. Exhale down into our crescent lunge. Maybe close your eyes for a moment there. That's nice. Hands to floor and into three dog. Beautiful. I love that pose. Meander your way through our vinyasa. I'll meet you back in down dog. Make sure you're breathing in as you step your right foot all the way through in between your hands. And exhaling into forward fold. Let's do that whole sequence one more time with the left leg leading. Oh. Half moon, let the left leg go back this time. So just for a brief moment, really expand from your core and then come into warrior one. Shuffling, trying to stay on that mat. Yes. Lifting the back heel. Surrendering and committing into the depths of crescent lunge. Half moon and crescent lunge. But it was a full moon yesterday for us here, so that's interesting. Crescent lunges and half moons are all about letting go. And the full moon is about embracing the new. Left leg is coming in. It's a good time to start new things in a full moon. Let's reach up. Let's come all the way down again. Don't worry about the half moon because we've done 6 sets of our sequence. What I want to do is walk back into down dog. I'm going to inhale into high plank and then bend the elbows and come down. I'm going to take my knees a bit wider and bring my feet together and then lift. That's nice. Bring the feet down to the floor and pull back. You can walk casually your feet in, back toward your hands if you like. Into that forward fold. Just hang here for a moment. Big volcano coming up. Crossing the arms, lifting up. Yeah, good. Leaning back. Arms go down beside you. And then hands come into your heart center. That was so nice. Hey, thanks for joining me here today, everybody. And I hope to see you for our next video, maybe next week. Or maybe it's right now. Maybe you're binging. I love that. Wherever you are, wherever you are, I'm going to meet you again. I'm looking forward to that. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.